Magic. Melee. Ranged. Prayer. Long ago, the 7 clans lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Yorworth clan attacked. Only an ultimate, master of all combat stats, could stop them, but when the world needed him the most, he vanished. 100 years passed and uncovered a new ultimate, an elf named TirannwnOnly, and although his combat skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe TirannwnOnly can save the elves. Hello and welcome back everyone to episode 3 of the TirannwnOnly Ultimate Ironman series. I'm happy to have you guys here. So today we're just going to be working on our combat stats to get up for roving elves. We're going to be killing some wizards for some extra runes so we can train our magic and eventually start killing Tyrus guards. But on top of that, we want to start training our crafting level. Level 10 crafting is actually required for Regicide, so if we can get that crafting level knocked out of the way now, we'll be sweet. So let's jump right in. So our main crafting method for this account is actually to go to the charter ships, buy soda ash and buy sand along with a glass blowing pipe, and take it up here to the furnace in the Tyrus camp. We should be getting level 10, and bam, there we go. So that's Regicide requirements knocked out of the way. We can actually use this crafting method to go late into the game because it's just a very convenient method and glass blowing is pretty easy to do and actually quite cost effective. The added bonus is that these candle lanterns actually sell back to the quartermaster just for a little bit of cash. So while we're quite poor at the moment, it's actually quite handy to make it back. So here we are, this is our home for the next little while. It's where we're going to be doing majority of our combat training, and we're going to be collecting a bunch of runes so that we can start our magic training as well. Oh, hello there little guy. So this is exactly what we want. We want these random events. We want these ones and the Genies, as they give the XP tomes and the experience lamps. They're handy, they're excellent, and we'll use it straight on Hunter. So let's just wrap it up real quick. So bam, Hunter's the one we want. So we'll just confirm that now, and ooh, 15 experience is a bit rough. I didn't think it was that low. So we've got quite a ways to go for it, and we'll keep using the Evil Bob ones on the fishing. It'll take a while, so let's hope we get lucky with random events. So I've actually been pretty keen to kill these Tyrus guards. They have some pretty worthwhile drops and it might help me get a bit of cash. I do want to get some better weapons and whatnot so we can kill some more wizards. It didn't take that many casts back when I had to kill one of these guys for the quest earlier, so I'm hoping that I can actually get him down now. We're going to be using the catapult and the de-aggro range on this guy so that we can just try and safe spot him, and let's just hope we don't run out of runes. And my fears were realised. We ran out of runes and we're so close to killing him, so I've been trying to just flinch him down, but I've got no chance. These guys have like a negative magic defense, but their melee and range defense is through the roof, and I've got no way of hitting it with 20 attack and 20 strength. So it's back to the drawing board and back to the wizards, unfortunately. So we're just coming up on a cooking level now, and bam, that's it, level 30 cooking. So it's actually quite handy, you know, we can start cooking the fish when we can eventually catch them, but 30 cooking just from rabbits, I'm pretty impressed. That's level 30 hit points right there, not too bad. And bam, level 30 strength. And bam, level 20 prayer. So we're just getting levels like crazy out here, but I'm sure it's not the best content for you guys to watch. I mean, you know, levels are cool and all, but I'm just sitting in a brown cave killing wizards. So I'm going to give you guys something else to watch for a little bit while I keep leveling up. Sorry to interrupt your weekly wizarding content, but here we are out in the beautiful lands of Tirannwn, and have I got something special for you guys today. So today is your little survival guide on how to Tirannwn with Turtletale. So strap on in and get ready to get educated. One of the biggest challenges faced by outsiders coming to Tirannwn for the first time are traps. These guys are hiding everywhere. In particular, this tripwire trap. He's a sneaky little bugger that likes to hide under the grass with his crossbows tucked away ready to shoot you. Now apparently you can spam click this guy and get right past him, but my tip and my bit of advice is clench that anus, cross those fingers, and hope for the best. Let's see. And that's how it's going to end up most of the time, so let's move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is one of the most important ones. Make sure you bring an axe, a tinderbox, and a weapon. So these little guys here, these little bunny rabbits, may seem cute at first, but they are an excellent source of food. Make sure you cut them down where they stand, take your axe, chop that tree down, light that fire, and ooh, you're ready to go. Love me some tasty rabbit. Tip number 3, coming up. Tip number 3 is teaching you how to get past these cheeky boys. So, these sticks act like kind of a springboard, you know, you walk up to him and bam, they hit you back. Well, that seemed easy. No, but to pass these guys easy every time, give them a good old spam click. Eventually, your guy will just walk straight over it like it's no problem. Tip number 4 here. Make sure you walk up to these guys nice and slow every time. We don't want none of that running. These guys get startled quite easily, I tell ya. So, click that jump button and ooh, there you go. Nice and easy. Now on to tip number 5. Now here's the last tip, tip number 5, and it's the most important. It's yours truly. That's it, it's me, you guessed it. So if you guys are ever in trouble out here in Tirannwn, well, I live here, it's my home. So just call out, private message me, and I'll come running. I'll come help you wherever you are. I got a tinderbox, I got an axe, I'll kill some rabbits for you. We'll all be sweet and we'll get through it together. It's a harsh place out here, so be prepared. That's it guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll let you just get back to your weekly wizarding content. Stay safe. So this is ever slightly so embarrassing. We came out here to kill this guy again, give him another shot. We got some more runes this time, and we've got one more cast, and I don't think I have the ability to kill him. I'm never going to hit him with melee, it's not possible, and he's going to kill me before I kill him. Attempt number 2, and it was another fail. Let's hope that third time's the charm. So this random event, it's not the worst, but it's far from the best. A ruby, man. Give me some experience, give me some fishing, please. I could do with anything else at the moment. There you guys, just leveled up prayer 23 and bam, 400 total level. It's actually quite the achievement so far, but we're just going to keep pushing it. Man, I saw the dang cat and I got so excited. I know they have that different colored collar or whatever, but you still see it and you want to believe. Oh, please just start giving me some decent random events, for the love of God. So we just cashed in a bunch of runes and I'm tossing it up, but the Addy Halberd, we're gonna do it. Yep, that's it, 8k. It's actually not that much for such a big upgrade. I think it's gonna speed up our process of collecting runes and leveling up our combat stats by insane amounts. Those bonuses compared to the Iron Mace are off the charts. So see you later Iron Mace, make room. Boys, this guy could give us so much money right now. Mysterious old man, ooh, it's exactly what I want. Let's just hope he's not the mime show. Come on, what do we got here? Oh, are you kidding? That's... I've lost count of how many random events that is now. I'm gonna do it anyway. What do I gotta lose, really? And there we have it, just hit 40 attack. Get rid of that Iron Mace for good now. We just kept it because halberds don't actually have an attack option, they have shared strength and defense. But level 40 attack's decent enough for me, I'll find it another way to train it later. Let's start focusing on strength. Purely out of principle and my lack of decent random events, I'm picking this plant and I'm dropping it on the floor. See you later, get out of here, give me something good, alright? You don't need me to tell you that's a fish. Come back when you can give me fishing XP and not just let me guess what the animal is. Okay guys, round 3 with this dude and we finally got him. We just had to farm up a bunch of extra runes. Let's go for a quick little, we did an emote and see what we got. And that's a steel battle axe. That's actually not too bad. That'll be our new weapon to train attack with once we get our stats all up to the level that we want them. But that's actually pretty decent for now. I'll take it. And bam, that's 40 strength. It's exactly what we want. So I didn't expect to get it killing rabbits, but I'll take it. Now we're moving on to defense and we'll have base 40 combat stats. And another trash ass random event. Please go away. I mean, look, a strength potion ain't too bad. I am training combat, so it'll come in handy, but man, experience please. It's all I ask for. It's all I want. And I missed the level, but that's level 40 cooking. I know we started the video around level 30. So if that's any indication of how long we've been out here cooking rabbits, you guys know it's been a little bit of a grind. Oh, I'm about to put my fist through this screen. Back to back goddamn strength potions. I honestly think Jagex just don't want me to succeed. And bish bosh bash, the combat grind is done. Now we can wear rune armor, that's cool. I think there's only like one piece of rune I can get. But 40 attack, 40 strength, 40 defense, 40 hit points as well. It looks so nice, all base 40s. We're almost at that 30 prayer, so I think we'll wrap those last few levels up before we finish the video. So I know I said I'd wrap up a few more levels, but as I was walking here, this guy was just taunting me. Of all the failed attempts I've had over the last week, that's it, he's going down. Cashing in my runes, let's see what drops we can get. Ooh, a steel axe right off the bat. That's exactly what we want actually. I'm pretty sure that's the best axe we can get in the entire area, so that's fantastic to have. And kill number 2 coming in. What do we got? Drum roll. Coins. Coins, please. D-hide. more steel axes. Give me more than just 220 coins. I mean, look, the money's handy. I'm pretty broke, but please, I'm looking for a nice drop here. We are gaining magic levels like crazy killing these guys. It's nice to see. What do we get from kill number 3? It's still 2H. Actually pretty decent. I don't know if I'm going to use it, seeing as I have the halberds for strength training and I already have the steel battle axe for attack. But pretty handy and looks pretty mint actually. So I'll toss up if I'm keeping that or not. We're actually using water bolt to finish up this kill. We ran out of fire runes, so we'll just use some of our chaos runes, and hopefully this will tick us over to 28 magic as well. And come on, please give me a good drop this time. It's our last kill. We've been working so hard for it. More coins, of course. Man, RNG ain't on our side. So we ended up selling this steel 2H. We sold some runes that we collected. Not going to sell them all because I don't think it's the last time I'll be going to Wizards. But we've ended up with 8.2k, which is decent. But let's curse this chicken so we can move on to 28 magic. That's what I want to see. We'll kill a few more and tick over to 30 prayer as well. And we'll bury that last bone. And there we go. That's level 30 prayer. Actually, pretty decent and actually pretty happy just for burying normal bones. It's actually going to take about 9.2k more bones to move on to level 43 prayer and get from protect from melee. It's something we'll do, and from there we can actually kill the ogres in Underground Pass using protect from melee and using the altar, and then hopefully bury their big bones for some extra prayer experience. But the stats we're finishing up with are actually pretty decent, and we're quite happy with the progress we've made on this account. So I know it might have been a bit of a slow episode because it was just grinding out combat and grinding out the same monsters, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it, and I enjoyed making it. So one of the biggest grinds is over now, and we'll be moving on to Regicide and Roving Elves next episode. So as I mentioned, next episode will be all about Roving Elves and Regicide. I think we've got all the requirements we need now, so in about 48 hours after this is uploaded, head over to twitch.tv/Turtletale. I'll actually be streaming the 2 quests that I complete, just so you guys can ensure I'm not breaking any rules and you can all watch me when I'm outside of Tirannwn. I just want to be completely transparent with you guys, and it's also an excellent experience to have a chat, to get to know you, so you guys can get to know me, and I think it'll just be wonderful all around. So head over there and drop a follow if you haven't already yet. From here on out, the content only gets better and the grind only gets harder. If you haven't already yet, don't forget to subscribe below. It helps me out massively and it's just so much motivation. And also drop a comment and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. It always helps out and I love to see it. I love to read the comments, I love to reply to it all. And I also changed the UI for this episode. A lot of you guys requested it, said it was a bit too small, so I've started playing in a smaller screen and I hope it works out and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys next episode.